There's the light. Away they go. Gake War bounced out well from the inside. Dark Czar was quickly out with Currency Boss and Royal Line. Wider out on the track, Not On Friday with the Townie and Top Rating. In behind those early Fly With Eagles with Sky Bow, and going back to the tail was Inside Out. Coming across now, Dark Czar to the inside rail to find the lead. Joined on the outside now, though, by one of his stablemates, Top Rating. And Top Rating's going to run to the lead now for Shane Cale from Dark Czar on the inside of the Townie. Further back to Not On Friday. She's trapped 3 deep around Royal Line and Currency Boss. Then Fly With Eagles, Gake War, Sky Bow. And 2 away last of all was Inside Out. So they travel towards the mounting yard bar now as they head towards that 1,800 metre crossing, and the leader here was Top Rating, leads by about 3/4. Now the stablemate Not On Friday, which was trapped deep, has now gone around the outside to move up outside the leader second to get one off the fence. On the inside behind the leader, then racing third, then was Dark Czar. So the 3 Peter Hayes runners are first, second and third as they head into the back now at the 1,600. A length away then racing fourth was the Townie. It's out 3 deep though. Around Royal Line and Currency Boss. A length and a half to Fly With Eagles. Then Gake War on the inside of Sky Bow. And a length and a half to Inside Out last of all. They head towards the 1,400 metre mark now, and the leader was Top Rating. Led by a length to Not On Friday with its mouth wide open. Dark Czar in the box seat was third, and Royal Line also getting a nice run. He's fifth. Around him 3 deep on the track goes the Townie. Back on the inside Currency Boss. Further back Fly With Eagles. Then Gake War. It's on the inside of Sky Bow, and 2 away last of all was Inside Out. They go inside the 1,000 now, and Top Rating attempting to lead from Gate Away, leads by a half a length. Now the Townie, which was 3 deep for the first 1,000 metres, now moves in to be second, one off the fence, and now racing third Dark Czar on the inside of Not On Friday. Royal Line's been patiently ridden. Around it goes the making a run now Inside Out. Then Currency Boss. Skybow's also starting to improve. Then Fly With Eagles and Gake War last of all. They've got about 700 metres left to go in the Rain Lover Plate, and still the front runner Top Rating, led by a length to Dark Czar on the inside of the Townie. Then Not On Friday. Wider out on the track then was Inside Out. Now Royal Line behind those needing a run. Gake War sticking to the inside at the 400. Top Rating the leader. Dark Czar coming after it. Wider out on the track then was the Townie with Royal Line, and Skybone starting to come with a barnstorming finish. Look at Skybow now. He's flying home. He quickly moved up to Top Rating, then Dark Czar. It's Top Rating and Skybow. Top Rating responding. Skybow the outside. Top Rating, Dark Czar and Skybow. They hit the line. Skybow's beat Dark Czar, and third Top Rating. He's back.
Tolo Harbour, and last of all is Concrete Crusher. Up into the back of the course, 1,300 metres to go, and over the top, cruising in front for Stubberfield, leads the grey Sari Twig with On Your Marks, fighting for rain on the inside, not happy at all with the speed. A length off is Gambay, travelling around Sovereign Kite, then a length.
And they're racing this time. Standing there and missing it was Diamond Dreams. First out, Warney, away quickly Snowview. And Woodburn's going to assume the lead with Gold Chip as they approach the first. They're over it. Then Seabiscuit over on the inside, followed next by Snowview, then Tristram again. Around the outside of it was Mockamaster, 2.5 to Piloton. Well back Diamond Dreams, Verguest, and last of all is Picasso. As they jump the second and rounding the turn near the 800 metre mark, taking the lead now is Chicago Hope, leading 2 lengths. Second placing Maybe Rough, getting up on the inside of Gold Chip. 2 lengths further back Woodburn. A length and a half to Warney. A length and a half again Snowview. Behind it Seabiscuit. 2 to Mockamaster and Tristram again. Another 3 to Piloton. They're starting to string out from Diamond Dreams. 4 or 5 away Verguest, and 2 last of all is Picasso, who's got to be 20 lengths off the leader. Even this short distance they've gone around the corner, and here they square up for 2 in the straight. The first near the 200 metre mark, and it's Chicago Hope by 2 lengths to Maybe Rough, and third on the outside Gold Chip. So the favourites up second and third. 4 away then Woodburn, who made a bit of a mess of that. Behind it Warney as they run to the jump near the judges box. 2 lengths further back Snowview from Seabiscuit. Over on the outside is Mockamaster. The leader hooked that badly. Then Tristram again. Piloton behind it Diamond Dreams. 3 to Picasso, and last of all on the inside is Verguest. Here's the jump near the 1900 metre mark as they're about to leave the straight, the leader, and he had another peep at that, and that was Chicago Hope. He leads by a length to Maybe Rough. A length away Gold Chip. About 4 or 5 away Woodburn. Behind him Warney, then Snowview. Piloton saving ground on the inside of Tristram again. Mockamaster out 3 deep, a length and a half. Then comes Diamond Dreams with Picasso, and last of all is Verguest. Racing towards the 1600 metre point, and the top weight takes over here now, Maybe Rough. And Maybe Rough gets out 2 lengths in front of Chicago Hope, who's made a mess of the last couple of jumps. Gold Chip goes up on the inside of Chicago Hope as they jump that one near the 1,500 metre mark. They're 8 or 10 in front of Woodburn Warney. And over on the outside, Mocha Master now making some ground from Seabiscuit Peloton. Picasso's coming from a long way back, starting to pick up ground. Then Snowview losing it. Behind him, Count Tristram, Diamond Dreams and Verguest at the 1,200 metre mark. Another jump coming up here, and it's Maybe Rough out 3 to Gold Chip. A length away third is Chicago Hope. 5 or 6 lengths Picasso running on. Then Warney, Peloton, Seabiscuit, and behind it Mocha Master, wasting breath on the others. At the 1,000 metre mark, the next jump coming up, and Maybe Rough jumped it beautifully. 3 in front of Gold Chip, 3 to Picasso. Over on the inside, Seabiscuit, Warney. Then beaten Chicago Hope, followed by Mocha Master and Peloton. At the 800 metre mark, the next jump coming up. Oh, he skipped through that Maybe Rough. He didn't measure it all that well, but he's only got 2 more to get over. Actually, 1 more to get over. And it's Maybe Rough 2 lengths in front of Gold Chip. On the inside, Seabiscuit, Picasso coming out 3 deep, then Warney, and well back Mocha Master as they run to the turn. 500 metres out, the top clear Maybe Rough by 3 lengths. Picasso grinding away with Seabiscuit. Gold Chip's gone. Then Warney and further back Mocha Master. 400 metres out and 1 more jump to get over. And the leader is Maybe Rough. He's increased his lead. He's 4 in front of Picasso and Seabiscuit now getting to second. Warney battling away Gold Chip, and then comes Mocha Master in the straight. Maybe Rough down to the jump at the 200 metre mark. He's 4 in front of Seabiscuit. He comes to a jumped it beautifully. Seabiscuit second from Picasso. Mocha Master running on, but Maybe Rough clear with 100 metres to go. And the first of the Warrnambool Cup Carnival is over. The top weight gets home here for Johnny Wheeler and Brent Scott. Maybe Rough scores by 6-7 lengths. Second placing goes to Seabiscuit. A half-away third is Warney getting up inside Picasso. Then Mocha Master. Gold Chip weakened badly from Peloton. Then Tristram again. Behind it, Chicago Hope, Diamond Dreams, Verguest, Woodburn, and last in was Snowview, and they've all completed the course.
And past the post, number 1, Maybe Rough, $2.90 and 110 the place. Second goes...
Racing now. Waratah Road stood there and missed it. First out was Ruleville out wide on the track nearer the inside. Son of Adiyun began quickly with Panacea, and also Mrs. Manville up there, and going up on the inside of the lot of them is Good Bloke at the 1,000 metre mark to share the lead. Good Bloke, Panacea and Son of Adiyun. A length of Dance Tonight. Ruleville is trapped a little bit deep with over on the outside of it there comes Miss Mantle. A length further back Dapper Cash on the outside. Caledonian Flash. Nanny is over on the inside from Crown Oath. Well back comes Bar Widgie as they race before the turn, and tailed off about 6 lengths away as Waratah Road at the 700 metre point, and the leader was now Good Bloke, got away by a length. Second placing Kid Gloves getting up on the inside of Son of Adiyun. Out deep Panacea giving ground Ruleville, and on the outside of it there comes Mrs. Mantle on the inside. Dance the Night. It's cluttered up in traffic here. Ruleville around the outside of that comes Bar Widgie as they race before the turn. The leader was Good Bloke from Kid Gloves. They've sprinted away from Dance the Night getting up on the inside. Ruleville is now into the clear. Wider out is Son of Adiyun, and then Mrs. Mantle and Mr. Willis. At the 200 is Good Bloke hard against the inside in front. Dance the Night coming after it. Kid Gloves beaten, and then comes Ruleville. Good Bloke in front. Dance the Night is grabbing it. Getting home late on the inside, Nanny. Dance the Night took the lead now. And Waratah Road from last flashing, I don't think got there. Boy, what a run it's been. I think it's gone down. Dance the Night from Waratah Road, and out deep flying Bar Widgie, and on the inside Nanny. Then Ruleville, Caledonian Flash, Crown Oath, Mrs. Mantle behind it, Kid Gloves, Good Bloke. Then Dapper Cash, Mr. Willis, and last to pull up Son of Adiyun, Bar 1. Panacea tailed off. Waratah Road, boy. It's walked out of the gates, and at the 6 was 4 lengths last. After Dance the Night has got the lead, this has flown home Waratah Road. And Bar...
Point 9, triple...
Off and running now. They came out in a fair line. One that couldn't go early was Emerald Lady. It dropped out to the back with Chabet. The others have gone away well. Machine Miss hopped out quickly. Glenormiston Brave is up inside it when they settle down from Ricochet. And there's the favourite Concern on the outside, travelling forward. Oliver's going to seal it to the lead now from the outside. Concern hasn't crossed Machine Miss at the moment. Machine Miss pushed up on the inside, kept Concern off the fence now. Third behind them, Glenormiston Brave, and they're followed by Ricochet. Back in the middle is Swing into Spring. They're followed by Wren's Revenge, and very deep on the outside, Penny Performance. They're about a length and a half in front now of King Arden, followed on the inside by Umu Poppy, and further back in the race, Kalimna Princess, then Jabay, and four last of all, Emerald Lady. Inside the 600, Machine Miss a half in front now from Concern second. Two further back, Swing into Spring on the inside of it, Glenormiston Brave, and a gap in the race in Penny Performance, and well back to the outside, King Arden. They're followed by Riccascent, who's well back on the turn, and the others are struggling. On the turn though, Machine Miss got 3/4 in front now from on the outside, Concern, and down the middle, Swing into Spring is starting to come home fairly well at the 200-metre mark. Concern on terms now, put its head in front over Machine Miss. Swing into Spring after Concern. Swing into Spring on the outside after Concern. It moves up on the outside. Concern fights back. Concern in front of Swing into Spring, and Concern ahead to Swing in the Spring. 4 away third is Machine Miss, and then further back in the race came Glenormiston Brave. The outside would have been King Ardent. They got away from further back Jabay, and then Riccascent, well back Emerald Lady. They're followed by Petty Performance, the last two, Umu Poppy, with near the tail Kalimna Princess, and tailed off as Wren's Revenge.
And number 7, Concern, 240 and 140. 15, Swing into Spring.
And the all clear to come from behind the gates. They've come away only fairly. Export Pride, Can Dancer, and French Isle slowly away. First to go, Ancona Jane from the wide gate is going to get across the field without a problem. Gold Touch it on the inside. Lord Wolverton away quickly. Weedy Time is working up with Brightly Chosen on the outside. Then Sue Ellen Solidarity behind it. Big on Dreams. Further back then French Isle trying to improve. On the outside of it is Barangi. Well back Roman Sword. With it comes Dr. Davo, Can Dancer as they work off the back. And Zora Lee. The leader is Ancona Jane. 500 metres out by a length. Brightly Chosen. Weedy Time is fourth. Solidarity over on the outside. Sue Ellen 2 lengths further back. Big on Dreams from Gold Touch. French Isle starting to make some ground from a long way back with Export Pride. But this leader bolted away. Ancona Jane running down to the 200-metre mark, full of running. And with the ears pricked, it's 4 in front of Solidarity. Then Sue Ellen over on the inside. Brightly Chosen. Export Pride and Big on Dreams. Ancona Jane is shortening stride. Solidarity is trying hard, but it's going to be too good. Ancona Jane, a brilliant turn of speed, gets it in by a length and a half. Tight second, Solidarity and Export Pride, followed by French Isle, a nice run. Sue Ellen, Big on Dreams. Weedy Time with those. Then came next was Dr. Davo, Roman Sword. Brightly Chosen, back behind those runners then. And well back Lord Wolverton, Barangi, Gold Touch, last in Can Dancer. And in front of it was Zora Lee.
And the winner to Ancona Jane, 421.50.
Off and running in the Briley, and they bounced out in a very good line too. Temerius on the outside, and also Karam Dahar, and there's one of the greys going forward on the inside. Trojan Gift as they balance now for the first of their fences. Here they come to it. Trojan Gift, Temerarius from Karam Dahar and Shenton Street, and further back then Des's Fortune. They're followed by Lake Thora. Hello, Temerarius has run off. Temerarius has gone straight out into the course proper, didn't even make the second fence, so there's one out of the way now. Temerarius has run off, and Trojan Gift over on the inside, and Karam Dahar down the first one down the lane, 2.5 in front now. From getting up to third, Tsar Ivan, they're followed by Des's Fortune, Shenton Street. Over on the inside there is Goodwood Lass. They're followed by Fox Boy going up running 7th in the middle, 3 for the back, Lake Thor, 2 to off again. A gap in the race to Show Day Surprise, and the last couple, Ramasun and Del Jets. Treble coming up down the steeple lane, and Karam Dahar now in front. Comes to this now from Tsar Ivan second, 2 or 3 to Trojan Gift. As they go up to the second one down the lane, Karam Dahar, and getting up on the inside, jumping well, Tsar Ivan. They're about to complete the last of 3 down the straight. Karam Dahar, Tsar Ivan jumped it in unison, 2 or 3 in front of Trojan Gift. About 5 or 6 to the Kiwis there. Fox Boy on the outside of Des's Fortune, 2 to Shenton Street. A couple further back then came Goodwood Lass. Over on the inside of Lake Thorn, a gap then 2 off again. Well back in the race, Rami's Son from Dal Jensen. Last of all, Show Day Surprise. Alfred Road double, the double out there at the first of the Alfred Road double here. Karam Dahar leads now from on the inside. Tsar Ivan over the first. Karam Dahar jumped it in front of Tsar Ivan. They go over the second, and Tsar Ivan jumped it okay and pushed up on the inside. And Tsar Ivan on the inside now has gone up to Karam Dahar again, takes the lead off him to get out there, and Briley patting a length. Trojan Gift one then to Fox Boy. The first of 3 up to Briley. Fox Boy running 4th at the moment from Des's Fortune, running 5th, about 4 further back than Lake Thor. Then Goodwood Lass going around at Shenton Street as they go to the next in Briley. Getting into that one a little, Tsar Ivan well back in the race. Hello, one's lost the rider there, Rami's Son. Rami's Son dumped the rider. Delgin second last, and last of all in the race would have been Show Day Surprise. Up towards the top of the hill, the Cox's Hill. Here's the last in Briley, and jumping it well, Karam Dahar, a length in front of Trojan Gift. 3/4 into Fox Boy, travelling up nicely third. 2 behind him, Desmond's Fortune. 2.5 further back, Tsar Ivan. They've got away from Shenton Street, followed on the inside by Lake Thor, and a gap then to off again. Well back in the race, Goodwood Lass around the outside. outside of it came Dal Jensen, showed a surprise. Top of the hill there, up on Cox's Hill into Grad as they come now. Karam Dahar come the downhill run. A length and a half in front now from Trojan Gift. Karam Dahar ran out wide. 2 right behind them, bolting at the moment, Fox Boy. 3 to Des's Fortune. Down towards the Tozer double. This is when they make the left-hand turn back on. And up on the inside here, and Trojan Gift handle it well from Karam Dahar. 2 right behind them, Fox Boy. 4 fences out, about 9.50 to go. 4 lengths to Des's Fortune, 4th, and 2 further back, then Tsar Ivan. And a gap then to Lake Thor, and well back off again. At the 4th last now, about 900 out. Karam Dahar with good speed on the flat, got up on the inside of Trojan Gift, but he let Fox Boy go now, and it ranged up to 2nd, 3rd Trojan Gift, 4 or 5 Des's Fortune, a gap in the race then. Further back, Tsar Ivan, and a good gap to Lake Thor. At this next one, Karam Dahar nearly a length in front. All the favourites screwed on landing, and Karam Dahar got 2 lengths to Fox Boy. 3 further back, Trojan Gift, Des's Fortune running past it to 3rd. 4 lengths further back in the race then came Tsar Ivan. Up to the top circle they come. Karam Dahar, 1.5 to Fox Boy, having another crack at him. 4 further back, Des's Fortune. There's 1 fence to go in the Briley, and Fox Boy at the 450 metre mark has got up on the inside of Karam Dahar. Fox Boy and Karam Dahar. 5 further back, Des's Fortune making good ground. A gap then further back, Lake Thor, followed by Trojan Gift, but Fox Boy took the lead with 1 fence to go. 300 out, and Scott sent this 3 in front now from Karam Dahar and Des's Fortune. Fox Boy comes to it, jumped it beautifully. He's going to line up pretty short in the Grand Annual on Thursday. He's gone 3 lengths in front. Karam Dahar sticking on from Des Fortune, getting up on the inside, may grab 2nd, but Fox Boy kept going. This is your chance, Johnny Wheeler, on Thursday with Fox Boy. It wins by 4.5. Des's Fortune 2nd, 2 away 3rd, Karam Dahar. A gap then to Lake Thor, well back in the race, just coming in, Trojan Gift. Showed a surprise, picked up ground from Delgence. Further back, then off again. They're followed by Tsar Ivan, the grey there, Goodwood Lass. Riderless Rami's Son just running past them, and Shetton Street, last to pull up.
And number 1, Fox Boy, 160 and 104. 2 Des's Fortune, 210. 3 Karam Dahar, 270.
1 Fox Boy, Super Tab, 160, 130. Number 2, Deb's Fortune to pay 190, and 3